So I thought I'd do a video of the Sansui tuner. It's 1978. It goes with the video that I did of the Sansui integrated amp, the AU-217. All original, jams all day long. Thing's awesome. It's given to me by a good friend of mine, Dusty. And anyway, so this is the tuner. Goes with it. Thought you might like to take a look at it. They're of course made to go together. They used to be all rack mounted. So there's the switched out on it. So I'm gonna hit this switch here, and as you can see, everything comes on. It sounds really good. I'm using a pair of kind of crappy Onkios for the demonstration, and I've replaced the tweeters in them because when I got them, I think there's two 4-inch woofers in it, and then a tweeter that was fried. So I had some not Harman Kardon, but they're pretty good little tweeters I put in there. Anyway, they do their job. So very nice tuner here. Switches are just sweet, and when you turn this on, you can tune it without having to hear the crust in between the channels. The needles or the meters are very responsive, very quick. Cool. Maybe I can leave that on and I won't get in trouble from YouTube for playing it. So anyway, have lots of other better speakers, but so we're just going to do the tuner. Try not to make this too long. A little dirty, need to clean it. There's another antenna here, adjustment on top, and several antenna and ground connections. It's made to run, I think, on 100 to 100, 170, 120, I'm sorry, 100, 120, 220, 240. It'll run on all those 50, 60 hertz. Only takes 15 watts. But this thing's bad, man. It's just so awesome. I love it. That's my favorite stereo. I've got all kinds of other stereo equipment, but this is my favorite. Thanks to my buddy there. So let's look inside. Okay, I think I've got the screws out. I cheated a little bit here. One of the bulbs burned out. Didn't feel like going to Radio Shack. This is about 6 years ago, so I had the same voltage bulb, and it's smaller, so I put a little piece of convoluted tube behind it, hold it in there, ran a couple wires around to the block here from the power transformer, and there you go. Probably should have fused it, but I didn't. There's the power board there, where you just take those guys off and you can change your settings for what voltage you want to run off of, and your fuse. And I guess it has an output fuse for each side, which is funny. Looks like they're 0.5 amp. Oh, that was kind of neat. Nippon Chemical and Nichikan and Elna capacitors. And don't know what that switch is for right there. Oh, 50 and 75 microfarad for something. Kind of cool. Don't want to mess with it. Really don't want to burn this thing up. A couple of NEC ICs. Hitachi ICs there, you can see. Not socketed. Not a lot of stuff in there. It's just one transistor there, I guess. I don't know. I don't see any more. The tuning capacitor looks kind of cool. Very nice. It has ball bearings in it, but look at the way this dial cord is wrapped. Looks pretty intense. There. And around a couple of pulleys over there. That one's at an angle. One there. This one here is kind of floating with a spring behind it. I don't know if you can see. And that one floats, double wrapped. Original grease still on there, still soft, not hardened up. And then underneath, the switches are just so sweet the way they're made with the big springs in them. None of them are scratchy on any of these Sansuis. There's a bunch of them on there, and none of them are scratchy. None of the pots are scratchy. You can see there, kind of. And there's another pulley that goes to the pointer. Big disc cap on the power switch. Still don't know why they do that. But anyway, no bulgy capacitors. I'm sure some of them may be a little out of tolerance, but this thing is so cool. I love it. If anybody's got any stuff like this that doesn't work, send it to me, or I will buy it from you. Big chunk of aluminum here. Just like that. It's real aluminum. All the knobs are. They're metal. But as you can see, no scratchy. Noise canceller works well too. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's the Sansui. Badass.